The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really,
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show with Angel and Eric. Thank you for joining us today. It is Fan Braggin Friday. It is also our 3rd year anniversary on the American airwaves, and we're so grateful for you as listeners. And one of our listeners has called in, Elizabeth in Denver, Colorado. Welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Hi, guys. Congratulations on 3 years.
Oh, thank you. We love being out here for you, Elizabeth. Do you have a Fan Braggin story for you?
I do. I have 2 companies that have just done wonderful jobs in the past couple of weeks.
Oh, do tell.
So both of them, I will say, are food and beverage related. And the first one is going to be Sliceworks, which is located on Colfax right next to Argonaut Liquors.
Sliceworks?
Yes, and they have, not only do they have incredible pizza, but they have some of the best customer service that I have had. They are friendly when you come in. Their servers are great, and everybody behind the counter, they always seem to be in a great mood and love having you there, which is, just so great to go into a company that does that.
You bet it is. And what a fun name for a pizza place, Sliceworks. I love it.
Well, and even better, they have glass windows so you can look on Colfax. So I bring my 2-year-old, and he gets to watch trucks and buses and cement trucks, and it's just like the best day ever for him.
And colorful people.
Yes, and he eats the pizza, which is pretty good for a 2-year-old.
You bet it is.
Absolutely.
You bet it is. All right. Well, fantastic. Sliceworks, if you're looking for a slice of pizza in Denver, they'll be happy to serve you. And I love that. Elizabeth, who's the other one?
The other one is going to be Water to Wine. And I have to say, they made my day the other night because they actually had where they were able to find me a glass of non-alcoholic wine. And so it was the first time I'd had a glass of wine in 6 months. And they even told me where I could find it because they don't sell it. So they even said, you know what, we don't sell it, but here's the place that you can find it, which was just going above and beyond because they couldn't make any money off of it, but they still were able to do it, which I just thought was the nicest thing.
They still served you, even though it wasn't a product that they sell. That's a great customer service story, Elizabeth. I love that. All right, Elizabeth, what do you do?
I am an attorney, and I work with businesses every day.
This is Elizabeth Lewis with EC Lewis, eclewis.com. She's actually the official business attorney for the Experienced Pros Radio Show.
Now, tell us what type of law you specialize in and how that all plays out, Elizabeth.
I do business law, so I review contracts. So I read a lot of paperwork that nobody else wants to read to make sure that when they sign it, they're not signing anything that's going to be detrimental for their business in the future.
And, there's a lot of stuff in there that we don't read. We just tend to sign because we think, well, if I don't sign it, they won't do business with us. And yet there's a lot of leverage that we have before we sign it. Make sure that you get in touch with Elizabeth Lewis at eclewis.com. What's the phone number, Elizabeth?
It's 720-258-6647.
Say that one more time.
A little slower.
720-258-6647.
Wonderful. Elizabeth Lewis, thank you so much for calling in and telling us about both Sliceworks and Water to Wine. We appreciate you.
Well, thank you guys. And again, congratulations. 3 years is a great success for a business.
We are very, very excited. The company is going forward.
Absolutely. Elizabeth, we appreciate you so much. Thank you also for your support of the Experienced Pros Radio Show and for calling in today with a Fan Braggin story. It means a lot to us.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. All right. Check her out. Check her out on our Facebook page, on our website, and give her a call because your business, you need a lawyer. Joe is on the line with a Fan Braggin story. Joe, welcome to Fan Braggin Friday.
Well, hi there. Happy Friday to you. And 3 years. Wow, it's terrific.
Thank you, Joe. What's our Fan Braggin story today?
Always busy just getting in under the wire here. So anyway, I'm calling today about a woman I met not too long ago. Her name's Judy Young, and she works with a company called Modern Woodman, which is a financial planning organization.
Okay.
I hadn't heard about Modern Woodman until I met Judy, but they're one of the country's largest fraternal organizations. That means it's a nonprofit, so they reinvest any profits they do make back into the business, which I think is really good. And Judy's a very special lady, and she's got terrific financial background. And through her business, she will help families achieve financial security through retirement planning, annuities, estate planning, and insurance. And I don't know about you guys, but I got clobbered in 2000. I fired my financial planners. So if any of your listeners' financial planners aren't getting the job done, I suggest to give Judy a call.
Absolutely. Judy Young with Modern Woodman. And now, Joe, tell our friends who you are and what you do.
Well, I work with Antonoff and Company, commercial brokerage, and I'm a real estate broker and specialize in site location analysis, which is a process where I analyze sites for potential tenants or buyers to relocate their business. And through my system, I help them provide a fact-based analysis to make a quality site decision.
A fact-based analysis. I know a lot of times we get very emotional when we make some of these decisions for our business. It's really good to have a professional that keeps us focused on the facts and helps us find a place that's going to be good for business and for bringing in new customers. A lot of times our location has a lot to do with the success of our business. Joe, give some contact information for Antonoff.
Okay, let me first tell you how to call Judy. I know we didn't.
Oh, please.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Number. Yes.
That's fine. I'd hate to rag about her and not tell people how to get a hold of her. 720. This is for Judy now. 720-933-7417, and the webpage is www.modern-woodman.org. And then for me, at Antonoff and Company, I can be reached at 303-454-5421 or www.antonoff.com.
You are a rock star, Joe Langren. Thank you so very much for doing what you do and for telling us about Judy Young at modern-woodman.com. And don't forget, if you are making a move here in the Denver metro area and you need to know somebody that really knows their stuff, site location analysis, we call it extreme site location analysis, visit Joe at Antonoff.com. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
All right. A couple more here, Angel, and then we have to wrap up our show. It's funny how the time flies, but we are having fun. Pat in St. Louis writes in about Art Hill. I've been on Art Hill many times, but most recently only during summer or Sunday nights. On the balcony just in front of the St. Louis Art Museum by the King Louis statue. The fountains are fabulous and beautifully lighted, and you can witness incredible fire dancing way down below over by the basin. You can hear the drums and watch the artful fire dancing. Just amazing and mesmerizing. I don't know who's doing it. It's just spectacular. Thank you, Pat, in St. Louis. And one more, Tricia of 5280 Drug Testing here in Denver. She writes in and says, I want to give a super major huge fan brag to my friend Jerry Brown of Jerry Brown PR. You know Jerry Brown PR for being a regular on these airwaves. And she says, he's helping me to better craft the message I want to share through 5280 Drug Testing. In the last few weeks that we've worked together, he's created a PowerPoint presentation, shot new videos showcasing our new location, started booking me for speaking engagements so that I might share with companies the families the dangers face. I'm reading it too fast. Dangers that face them with new drug trends. 5280 Drug Testing and Jerry Brown PR.
Absolutely. I just want to remind our Denver listeners that Cap Logistics is still collecting supplies to send out to the East Coast, and you can drop those off at Cap Logistics before Wednesday, before the ship trucks out, or the truck ships out. Yep. There we go. And then tomorrow morning at A Bloom, they're having a fun event tomorrow where you can have photos scanned and put on a USB hard drive for only $5.
Fantastic. Thanks for listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Now go out and give somebody a 20-second kiss. You know what that stands for. Kindness is so simple.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.